Bum, bum, bum.
Good morning, class.
Morning, Mr. H. You look so good today, Mr. H. I always love you, Mr. H. Morning.
All right, how is everyone doing today?
I'm doing so good, Mr. H. Such a pretty day outside. I'm so happy.
That's good. How about you, Brendan?
I'm good. Real good.
Did anyone do anything fun over the weekend?
I studied. I love studying. This is my favorite class in the world. I always love to learn everything you have to say, Mr. H. And oh my gosh, the next test I'm going to get an A and it's going to be so cool and everyone's going to be so proud of me.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now today we're going to be learning about plants. What do you guys know about plants already?
I know that they're pretty and they smell good. And a lot of times my dad gives my mom a plant, like when she's mad and like he sleeps on the couch and then she has plants and there's
All
plants.
right, very
They
good. Very good, Brendan.
I like plants. They're cool. Yeah.
All right, so this will be an example of a plant. Now we're going to start from the top and go all the way to the bottom and try and list all the parts. And then at the end, I'm going to ask you questions on it, all right?
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so let's start with the top. What is this top part of the plant called?
That's called the pretty part. That's my favorite part of the plant. That's my favorite part of the flower. What he said.
Now you actually got it right. It's called the flower.
Yay!
Good job.
I studied so hard, Mr. H. Every day. Should I be drawing this?
Yep, make sure you draw this in your notebooks.
Okay, alright. I really like art. I'll draw this. I ain't drawing this.
I'm sorry, what was that, Brendan?
You're cool, Mr. H. I'm favorite teacher.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we have the top part drawn, and we labeled it the flower, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now, what are these little parts that come off of the flower?
Those are the really cool feely parts. I don't know what they're called. Yo, it's my turn, man. Fine, whatever. You answer the question then. Those are the she loves me not parts. Yeah.
Very good. They're actually called petals.
I knew that. I
All
knew
right.
that. You stole my answer.
Make sure we label all these parts in your notebook. Okay. So far, what do we have labeled? What's this again?
That's the flower.
Right, and what are the parts that come off of it?
Those are the pedals. Pedals, like pedals on a bike. Pedals.
Right. Next, what is this part called?
Yo, that's the part that holds it up. It's like legs, but for flower.
Right.
Yeah. It's green. It's the green part. Yes.
Right, and it's called the stem.
The stem.
Okay, so just draw a stem on your flower then.
Just like a line. It's just like a line.
Yeah, just like two lines right next to each other.
Oh, okay.
You can even draw the ground.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, does anyone know what the stem does?
It holds it up like legs. Yeah, like those legs. Mm-hmm.
Right. But on the inside of the stem, there are these tiny little tubes, and those tubes that are on the inside take all the food and the minerals and the water, and they bring it up to the top of the flower to keep the petals nice and healthy.
Wait,
Yes.
like tubes?
Yeah. See.
What?
Right in here, there's little tubes inside the stem.
Oh my goodness, there's little tubes in there. Brendan, check this out. Yo, man, those are tubes.
Right.
So, is that like its mouth? Like it eats with its stem?
Not exactly. We'll get to the part that it uses to eat with soon.
Okay.
Okay, so next we're going to move on to these. Does anyone know what these are?
They fall off. Those are the parts that fall off sometimes.
Right. Do you know what they're called?
Negative.
How about you, Brendan?
Those are the thorns?
No, not the thorns, but you're close. They're the leaves.
How is that close?
They're in the same area of the plant.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so everyone draw your leaves.
Mm.
I'm gonna draw my leaves.
Okay, does anyone know what the leaves do?
They fall off?
Okay, anything else?
They're green.
Right, they're green. Actually, what the leaves do for the plant is they're kind of like the plant's lungs. They take in the carbon dioxide in the air, and then they transfer it on the inside. They turn it into oxygen, and then they let it back out for us to breathe.
So wait a minute. You mean that what we breathe out, they breathe in, and what they breathe out, we breathe in?
Right.
Oh my gosh. This
Okay.
cool, man.
So make sure you guys are labeling it all inside your notebooks.
Yeah, of course, Mr. H, yeah.
All right. The next part is below the stem. Now, if we have the dirt here, and this is the flower, what's below the dirt? How does it stay up? Does anyone know what is below the dirt of a flower?
Yo, man, you don't have that to show us. I don't know.
Jerry?
The ground? No.
All right, well, below the ground, and what holds the plant in place are what's called the roots. Do you guys know what roots are?
No. Mm-mm.
All right, well, the roots take all the food, water, and minerals from the ground, and they bring it up through the stem and give it to the flower for food.
Oh, so that's like its mouth.
Right, that's the mouth.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man.
Okay, so we have all the major parts of the plant labeled. All right, so now I'm going to erase all the answers, and we're going to see what you guys learned today, all right?
Okay, yay! Do I get to come up to the board to do this?
No, it's all right. You can stay in your desk.
Oh, darn it. I like going up to the board.
I'll let you come up to the board tomorrow, Jerry.
Man, I get to go up to the board first.
Shut up, Brendan. I get to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, Brennan, what is this part of the plant?
Which part? Oh, the part that falls off.
Yep. What's it called?
That is called the leaves. That's the leaf.
Right, the leaves.
Okay.
Now, do you remember what the leaves do?
The leaves. They breathe. They help.
Right. Very good. Now, Jerry, what's this big part on the top called?
That's called the flower. Oh my gosh, that's called the flower. I got that right. Oh my gosh. I got an A.
Good job. You know, you both deserve suckers.
Oh my gosh,
go.
thank you.
Here you go.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Actually, Mr. H,
Yes?
I can't have sugar. My mother says I can't have sugar.
No sugar?
I really don't know why, but she says I can't, so I'm really gonna listen to her because I love my mom.
Okay,
She's
that's
usually right
fine.
about these things. I'll have his sucker.
You want his sucker instead?
Don't give him my sucker! No, give me the sucker.
Alright, no, one sucker's enough. Alright, so,
Darn.
how about these small parts of the flower? Someone raise their hand and let me know. what this part is.
That's the pedals.
Brendan, I asked for you guys to raise your hand first